Okay, this is the wood frame that holds your Kindle Fire together in the bookcase. It's taken apart right now, but you'll notice that the bookcase has the heavy-duty nylon binder on it, because I've noticed in some of the ones I've made before, this is where the most wear occurs, right here on the binder where you carry it, and when you open it, right here on the bottom, right in here, it gets a little bit of wear, and over here. So this is a regular bookcase, but I have reinforced the binder area with some extra heavy-duty ballistic nylon cloth, as you can see here. It looks very nice from the outside. On the bottom, or in the bottom of the book, there are 4 screws, which I have put about halfway, maybe a little more than less than halfway through the 4 holes right there. So I'll kind of try and explain to you how I put the Kindle on. There's the 4 screws, 2 at the bottom and 2 here at the top. This is the frame again. The bottom in this case is going to have this little opening right here, and it's made out of a popular hardwood. And if you look at it, the corners have been reinforced with some screws right here. There's 1 at each corner, same kind of screws, but do not take these out. This holds the parts together along with glue, some other stuff, and there's some felt inside here where it connects to where the Kindle is held in, to protect your Kindle from scratches. And there are 4 corresponding holes on the bottom side of the wood frame to accept the screws in the book cover. The slot at the top of here is so that you can get the speaker's output can be heard if you're using it in audio mode on your Kindle. So let's get started here. First thing you do is put your frame, unscrew it from the book, put the screws into the book cover, and then put your frame on a flat, clean surface. Then after you get that, take your Kindle, here's my Kindle, and there's speakers on the top here, and your buttons and stuff on the bottom over here. The Kindle goes in with the buttons, of course, buttons at the opening. Just drop it in like so, and it'll fit snugly. Then, carefully take your book and align the screws, the screws that are protruding out with the holes in the frame, like so. It should just fit snugly inside there, and you can feel it go in. You have to take a little bit of care here to make sure you don't align the screws in between your frame and your Kindle, or else you'll scratch up your Kindle when you try to screw in. If you notice here, I don't know if I can show this or not. Yeah, that the Kindle is aligned just like so, and from this point the screws are still unloosened. Now take your handy dandy screwdriver and just screw the screws in at this point to where they are snug. Let's see if you can see it here. Do not over torque this. You can tell when it comes in that it gets snug. If you over torque it, you will strip the screws thread holes. I don't recommend using an electric screwdriver, or else you'll torque it too tight, and then there's a bigger chance of stripping out your screw holes. This is wood. This is real material, and these are relatively small screws, so do not over tighten the screws. You can tell when it feels like it's tight. Do not screw anymore. Do not put excess pressure on it. So this is the last screw, and you notice that you can feel when it gets flush down onto the back. It's in, yeah? And that's it. So this is your Kindle. You push the button to turn it on, at least my Kindle, and you can commence reading and doing whatever you want.